sometimes an extra step or two in order to put the systems in place to use them. Some of you are a part of the opportunity launch. It is just exactly what the name says. So I realize that in this industry that a lot of marketing companies, most of you guys can agree, is that they charge significant monthly, fees. Sometimes an average of $30, $40, and up to $50 per month over and above what your primary business is. So I got with Marcus and vested in his company and became a co-owner in his company. This way I could work with some of you to help provide a free entry into some of the products or services or companies that I'm typically working with. And some of you are becoming a part of some of my teams, whether it be with Smash Fund or Plus Profit. One of the things that I do is I help research out companies, consult with companies, venture invest in companies. And so between that combination, I follow the philosophy of Robert Kiyosaki. The idea is, if you're out there working one business and something goes wrong, well, you're pretty much stuck. So it's a matter of working a business, getting it off the ground, and then starting another one, and then another one, until you have at least 10 businesses running in your family as a part of your legacy and ability to build multiple income streams. But what happens is many people, they're not able to manage multiple income streams, or let alone more than one company. So this is where things like Opportunity Launch come into play to help you succeed and manage more than one product or one company at a time. And it's important to understand this. Very few people can do this type of business without marketing systems. You also get the advantage to offer the Opportunity Launch system to all of your colleagues and friends and family and relationships to duplicate and offer a free service to them too. So I'm excited about this, and I want you guys to understand how to use this system to best meet your needs. And most of you, how you're going to meet your needs is increase your income, increase your group, your organizations, your sales. And also to attract leaders. And you have to be in a position where you're able to offer them more than they can get somewhere else. So Marcus, what we're going to do is go through some of this. So Marcus, could I have added any further than what I've shared with them? But you guys, I truly want you to understand that building multiple income streams can be done. It's done all the time. It's just a matter of how you're managing them. And if you're not used to it, that's what we want to help and train you for. And things like this are going to be free training and free coaching and free opportunity to help you become better at what you do. Mm-hmm. So Marcus, what would you like to add?
Well, absolutely.
To that?
Absolutely, Gary's absolutely right. And with being in this industry, as all of us have seen it change and grow into, now you have the opportunity to market pretty much anything from the front door of your house, to the electrical energy, to organic food, to your cable, your TV, you name it, your telecom, everything in your household now basically can be an opportunity. And we recognize that different strokes and different folks. And if you put yourself into just one income stream, you are certainly missing out on quite a lot. But if you don't know how to market multiple opportunities, or you don't have the tools, that's where many people have not been able to find success. And so therefore, Opportunity Launch has created that leverage of a system that's going to help you build multiple relationships across different business lines. And certainly you can be able to have a system that allows people to focus and develop their energies in what they're interested in without disrupting your income with, having them move from one to another, but teaching them to market both. So Gary and I partnered up again. We come across a lot of companies and a lot of things launching in this industry, and we just find that again we just need to provide a better tool. So what you're going to see here is not just another marketing system, but a more added value benefit that philosophy that you can give to people. So with that, we kind of just have a conversation, and then we realize we do have others that have other calls to get on, but many of you came in through what would be considered a capture page or landing page for one particular company. And when that happens, your name is put at the front of this scrolling list that you're seeing across the website. Those are all numbers or names happening real time. Once you actually get into the back office, that's when you're brought into this particular area. So this tool has been given to you for free after registering on that capture page. And now that you verify your email and log in here, you are a part of what we're calling the Freedom Team with Gary. That's a name that we're branding to help people have the freedom to market multiple opportunities, as well as creating financial freedom with the Freedom Team marketing system and platform. So I'm definitely honored to be working with Gary and us really making a system that's really practical long term for your online networking career. And so with that, once you enter into this back office area, you're going to see quite a bit. We're not going to cover everything, but we want to cover the main ABCs for you of what you have that attracts someone. We realize that people join people and not websites or just companies or businesses or comp plans. The first thing that people need to know if they're going to do business with you is what value can you add to them. And this industry has taught us all the time that you want to give something of value, and most of the time most people haven't developed the products or the services or tools to give that value. And so now you have a leverage tool that is going to really help brand you and whatever business that you're marketing. So I'm going to kind of just start top down on the screen that you're looking at so you understand what you have. In the top gray area, whoever you refer to this system is going to see your branded information at the top there. It's a dynamic tool that allows you to input your specific Skype address if you use it. If you don't, then the Skype icon will not appear. If you're on Facebook, when you fill in your Facebook profile or whatever Facebook page or group that you want to promote, then it will appear. Otherwise, it will remain empty. So you have all these social links. You can promote whatever YouTube, LinkedIn group, Google+, you name it, and Twitter, more. So this is what we call our social builder. One great thing that I want to share with you is that everything that we're talking about is 100% free. You've got to have something to give to people to attract them that's going to help them do what they're trying to do. Like Zig Ziglar said, the most important thing to people is, of course, their name and themselves. And that's where your focus will want to start, with changing your philosophy of marketing. I can go online right now and find everyone pitching what they're trying to do, but I can find very little people that are willing to offer me any kind of substance to help me do what I'm trying to do. So this turns the tables around, because now you have the ability to not only promote whatever social media you want, but you also have an opportunity to promote your particular business by giving away a free tool to people. And I want to show you a little bit about that as we go down the list here. In this middle area is where you're going to find updated types of training that you can follow just by clicking the arrow across the bottom. That gives you time at your leisure to learn more things that I'm going to cover tonight on the introduction to the Freedom Team marketing system. And you're going to find you've got thousands of pages that are done for you. So no longer do you need to have to learn how to use these other free website tools and try to learn how to build a page and then change code and all that stuff. No, we do it for you, make it very simple, as you're going to see with our tool today. And so whatever company you're in or were in the past, or whatever company someone tries to pitch you on, you're going to have a more powerful tool than they have in order to market back to them. And the training continues down below, where you have step 1, step 2, and step 3. And we have a unique thing called a playlist on YouTube. When you see these little lines here, that means that there are multiple videos underneath this step 2 area, and just by clicking that, it's going to take you to YouTube, and you'll be able to go through the playlist and subscribe to the channel so you can get more training. So let's get into what you get for free, which is going to attract people differently than just showing them an opportunity. One of the things that a lot of people are familiar with is landing pages and capture pages. And so what we've done is pre-made, just like the one that you registered on to get connected to the system. We have what we call company pages. And just by clicking on company pages, I just moved to a new area, so it may go a little slow on my internet here. What it does is it loads up thousands of pre-made capture pages. It may take a couple seconds for you to see this search. But very simply, just to show you how powerful it is, whatever company that you are marketing, you simply just put that company name in here and search for the done for pages that we have. And I just like to just use plain examples. We're not promoting any specific company now. We have several companies we're involved in, but just want to show you how diverse the system can be, that if someone should happen to approach you, with the Amway Corporation, we simply, just by typing that in, it dynamically changes and gives you your link. So a lot of people ask, where's my link to promote this? You don't have one, you have thousands. And they're all listed by different company names. So you simply find the company that you want to market, and there is your link. And to preview that particular opportunity, all you simply do under the operations bar is choose the preview button. And then what that is going to do is load up the specific opportunity. Like I said, I may have a slow internet here where I'm at. May have to use another browser. I've opened up several with the same thing, so you can begin to see the pages.
Marcus, let me clear something up real quick on this.
Sure.
Folks, what Marcus is showing you is the diversified nature of this back office allows you to market to people who are marketing to you. To give you an example, if somebody was in Amway promoting to you, you're in Smash Fund or Plus Profit or one of the markets that I'm involved with, I'm going to sure that people have the tools for those specific companies. But if anyone in the marketplace brings you a company or offers you an opportunity, realize that they can become a part of your free capture system and be a part of your network as a new lead. And if all you did was say, hey, Joe, I know you're in Amway, I can provide you and your team an entire free capture system. And then you send him this link and you show him, and then he registers, and he now has his own Amway marketing system that you have provided to him free of charge. Wouldn't that be a great way for you guys to all build your marketing list of A players of any company in the industry around the world?
And what we've done is we've taken the live Amway website and made a capture page out of it.
So it's going to be the most up-to-date, if you will, from Amway. So that's just an example, all right? But go ahead and type in Smash. So I don't know if it'll work. It might be only on my custom side possibly, but maybe not, right? Smash. So there you are. So pull up one of those. Here, some of you guys are in Smash. So Smash Fund, we've got a couple links here for you. So imagine being able to give this right to your team free of charge. There's a presentation. And by the way, that's a playlist. So it's going to play 2 videos, one back to back. And when they register here, they're going into your capture system where you've got their name, phone number, email, what page they registered from, and everything, folks. So once you understand, capture people first, then put them into your primary business. See, Smash Fund doesn't give you name, phone number, and email, but we do. And that's your knowledge and your data. And then, okay, so we can go past this part. Now, you guys, some of you guys got an email from me. It could have been from this back office, which means you also now all have an autoresponder and an email system, again, free of charge. That doesn't happen in this industry, just so you know, if you don't already know that.
That's
Okay?
correct. We have custom built this autoresponder, and some of the key questions are, how many names can you have in the autoresponder? Well, unlimited. Now, we are CAN spam compliant. You can't upload lists because that's how servers get banned. Every person comes in through those custom capture pages, and you have the ability to edit when they register, their email verification, and then every 7 days, an email is going to go out to them, and this is where you have this value for free. So this eliminates the Awebers, Constant Contacts, MailChimps, all those things that begin to upsell you for more money the bigger your list gets. Now you have something to do the heavy lifting for you. No matter what capture page they come in through, you're able to have this autopilot marketing done for you. And again, everything we're speaking about is free. And now
Okay.
also, not only does the autoresponder work, but he said a free email system. So let me go to this screen here. This is an area called My Friend. This is where you have all of your contact information, your leads and so forth. And I'm not going to go there now because obviously we're recording this for others to learn the system, and those are leads in there. But you simply go there and it gives you all of the contact information of those people. You have an email system that you can email people 24 hours a day just by clicking on this folder, hitting compose. It's going to bring up a full email editor. You can import videos, pictures, hyperlinks. You can embed whole websites in an email or templates. And so you have this full editor. Even if you want to use source code or HTML, you can do that to make very dynamic emails. And all you'll simply do when you have your whole list of contacts, you simply, okay, right, this is the system one, so I can't show you that list area. You just simply click on that person's name and then hit send, and you're sending an email out. If you want to, if you have multiple people, you just click this box at the top and you can send a blast to all of your lists, and that keeps a permanent list from you. The one reason why a lot of people have to start over from opportunity to opportunity is because they use the company's capture pages. I want to make a very, very important point for you right now. If you're building a company with their capture page marketing materials, you're not going to have the functionality to communicate with them, nor will you be able to legally bring that team with you to another opportunity. But if you build your own list, which is what we are helping you do, that list is now yours to introduce to other opportunities. And then therefore, you legally can take your list and introduce them to other opportunities if you should choose to diversify into something else in the future. A lot of people lose that momentum because they put all their database into a company website only, and then if they change the comp plan, something happens or so forth, now they're starting over wondering how can they get this database connected to them again, which they don't even have the ability to email through that company's back office. So this allows you to start really building your own network to communicate with consistently, again, for free. So now what we want to talk about is the value of being able to diversify your marketing, because everything we have here is cookie cutter. You know, what you see is what you get in regards to the capture pages. Even though they're dynamic and impressive, you may want an opportunity to add a different video, add your own custom video. After they fill the capture page out, you want to brand your name and phone number and all that information, which is important. And what Gary said at the very beginning of the call is most other systems out there, you know, they really bleed your network with a monthly auto ship. And what we've created is a phenomenal value here of only a one-time payment for life, which is a part of the Freedom team, that we are building momentum and building a network of tools for our teams to grow in whatever business we're working together. And so that price is laughable of only $59 one time for life. And when I show you here what I'm going to do next, and showing you this is the free version, and then the upgrade here is how a person would purchase that product. When you click the upgrade button, you'll also see that you have the ability, once the page loads right here, this is the capture page upgrade product video, which I'm going to demonstrate some for you now, but I can show you even more than what you may hear today on exactly what that $59 gives you. And you're going to see that for $59, we really, could just have that as just a base price and even charge monthly to continue to have access. But the value here is phenomenal. So I'm going to log out of this free system here and go into an upgraded system here and definitely show you some impressive tools. So when you log in, you have a paid and free side which shows all of the leads that you're generating. But now you see that your bar has expanded. And when we go to add new page, what this does is an ever increasing amount of different capture page styles, one that you certainly have seen when you logged in. And this is where you're able to choose a type of capture page to use for any company. One of these particular squares can make hundreds of different styles of capture pages all in itself. And we're continuing, Gary and I, to brainstorm and add more. So I'm just going to click on this one, for example. You're going to see how easy this is. I have people who are new that don't understand a lot of the things about code or anything, and senior citizens and everyone using this very simple system like they've never seen before to make dynamic pages. So once you come to this simple editor at the bottom, I always encourage you to just hit preview. What preview is going to do is let you see exactly how that kind of capture page operates. So you have a picture background and you have an iPhone as a player. So now very simple, what you have is a background image. We use that default background image. You don't have to change it if you like it, but if you do want to change it, just simply hit the picture button here. This is going to bring up about 750 high definition pictures that are already done for you in the system. Once those pictures begin to load, you'll see the icons populate on the left side. Again, it's just based on your computer speed. What you also have the ability to do is, instead of just looking at 10 pages at a time, you can look at 100 pictures at a time per page, and then just simply scroll down and you're able to see all these different dynamic types of high definition pictures. When you find anyone that basically just catches your eye, just simply click select, and then now you're able to go down and preview what that picture would look like as a background for what you want to use. So you can change it as many times as you want, choose as many types of pictures that you want, but again, these are the ones that we have preloaded into the system. But the power of this system is even more dynamic than just what we have listed in here for you to choose from. What you're also able to do is go to the power of Google and Google Images, find a picture also that you can upload. So I'm just going to type in as an example, luxury boat. When you go to luxury boat and click on images, it gives you all these different types. The high definition pictures, just for you to know, if you click on search tools and go to sizes, you want to choose larger than 2 MB. These are the pictures that really pop out on the internet. Choose that picture, and then all you simply have to do is just view the image live on the internet and grab the link at the top. So you can do that for any picture. What that does is, if we're all marketing the same company, it keeps our marketing diverse. Everybody's not using the same page over and over, and prospects begin to say, oh, I've seen that already. So I just copy and paste that into background there, and then there you go. You have that picture now. So any picture you have at your disposal on the internet. A lot of people ask, what about copyright infringements and so forth? The answer to that question is, as long as you're not taking a picture that is not for use and putting it on an actual bottle of product, then all of these pictures they're public domain by Google for you to use for marketing on blogs and marketing pages and so forth. You just cannot sell an actual product with it and say, take a picture of Halle Berry and say, this is going to help you lose weight and put her image on there. But if you're ever concerned about user rights, you can just click on the user rights here and also check on those images as well. Remember, they're not going to contact you. They're going to contact the website owner. And in 2 years of functioning with developing this system, over 20,000 people using it, I have not had one, single issue on that, so I'm not concerned about that. So have at it, to your heart's content with the capture pages to use whatever you would like. Now, not only are you able to use any picture, you're also able to use any video. A lot of times people will send you some YouTube video, right, in your email. Hey, watch this. And that's their marketing extent. Well, you're able to take their particular video and
let's show them my Smash Fund video right there, right here. This one right there, the 25-minute one.
There you go. So
people would.
So I get an email from someone in regards to, particular opportunity. Maybe I'm already in the company. It doesn't matter. I can still offer a better marketing system for somebody cross-line, which I'm not cross-recruiting them, but I'm connecting them to my network with better marketing tools than their team has. So
let me give them an example. Let's scroll down a little bit. Some of you guys see that I have a video. I give you a capture page with a video in it, and some of you go, well, some of you may say, well, Gary, your name is at the bottom of that video in that published area down there. I go, yeah, because that's my video on my marketing, and I'm marketing on YouTube, and I'm giving you a capture page. Now, if many of you want to have your own embed link, all you do is you come down here and snag my link, and you can put it into your capture system with your own video, and then in the published marks you put your own invite code, put your own name, and that's what the $59 one-time lifetime fee will help you do, but it also gives you more value long-term for any and all companies in the future. And at the same time, it also allows you to generate an income should other folks want to do the $59 plan. That dollar, even though it's really nothing, it's basically covering costs of the company, but at the end of the day, there's still revenue share to you also. Okay? So now Mark is going to create here one for himself here right now, and look how quick this is. Took him like, what, 2 seconds. And there's Join Coach Mark right there, his free registration page with the Smash Fund presentation, and that's it. He's now created himself his own video and everything right there. I've just happened, for some of you, I've actually done everything for you so that you didn't have to do this. But at the end of the day, if you wanted to go to your own custom or your own published YouTube page, then you'd want to have this do exactly what Mark just did. Take the embed code from the HTTP all the way to the right there to the quotations there, right between the quotations. That's it. It's that little trick right there of knowing on the copying of this what's called, that's why it's the embed code. But it takes literally seconds. But producing the videos and all that, that's what takes the time. So, but since it's already done, makes it pretty easy for you.
So again, each person is filling out this form. You're getting an email of this person's contact information right in your inbox. So you know who filled out the form. So now when you're following up with people after you've just sent them out some information, you don't have to guess if they saw it. You're going to have, some notification. And then that is permanently putting them on your email list for free. You can email them now anytime you want. They're in your autoresponder on a continuous basis for any opportunities in the future. So you never are having to reproduce leads again. This is how you become the fastest momentum team when not only you're doing this, but as we're showing you, we're teaching our team how to do it. So everyone has this valuable resource now that you can customize, to really brand new. So now the next question a lot of people ask is, after they fill out that form, what happens? And that's how, again, many of you have gotten here. And that's what we call the after registration. After a person registers, you can actually customize the back end with, again, a high website builder where you can embed as many types of images, change colors of fonts, sizes, and so forth. And when you click that box after registration, then what you're going to see down here is an after registration preview. This is the website and page that they come to. So now those who register on Smash, or after they've seen the presentation with Gary, the video you're listening to now, we're going to place here on the right side. So people understand that the Freedom team that you just registered on that capture page is now giving you this free tool to start using immediately. All you simply do is go to your email, verify, and you have instant access to start using this whole system. Everything that we've just discussed about, except for the direct branding with the upgrade. This system here gives you a tour of that back office, but I do want to show you some other features here. So you can add a personal welcome message. I'm just going to use the same video for now. I just put it in this video area, and just that quick, now I'm able to add that second video, whereas others are watching. But imagine putting your own welcome message. Hey, this is Coach Mark. Thanks for registering. Every single capture page you make, which you can make unlimited, can have a different after registration page. This is how you start marketing multiple opportunities. When you're sending out different capture pages for different opportunities, and on the back end, you're able to customize those to bring people directly into that opportunity. You're also able to put your own personal website or link down below here. I'm just going to make it simple and just put join here, and you can make that a bold. You can change the color to make it stand out. You can change the size of it and make it very large for them to see. You can even embed your whole website here. I'm not going to do all those tools. I'm just going to put that here in www.amway.com just again. And then when you go to after preview, now down below here is whatever you put is going to show up here. And then when they click on whatever links that you have, bingo, it takes them right to your website so they can join your opportunity. And again, they have the same marketing system available to them. And this is an unlimited page builder. I can also, if you want to create your own type of funnel system, you want them to watch one video on the capture page, and then you want them to watch a series of videos afterwards, you can also add those right with the source code down below here. So it just gives you a lot of flexibility. As you can see, you can center that and so forth, and you can write whatever content. You can import your picture, your bio, drive traffic to another site. So you have this, again, as you're seeing, a very powerful system. And we've just talked about one capture page functionality. Like I said, you've got multiple templates that do many different things, as we'll be here on a weekly basis, helping and training you. It won't just be about the system. We're also going to be showing you how to get on the first pages of Google, those of you that want to blog, those of you that want to use more social media, getting more traffic, getting more leads. We're going to build a dynamic, powerful marketing machine of a team, with the Freedom Team marketing system. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. I've only covered a couple of options that you have that we wouldn't immediately show, but there's a lot more to this system that we just wanted to give you a quick teaser on as you can start using it. Over to you, Gary.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. So as you guys can all see, the power of this system right now, I mean, for many of you, you're right now, if you're using it properly, some of you guys can log in, look at your My Friends list, and you'll know that you've had people opt into your registration page. So that means you're doing something right. The big thing is that when you log in there, it also lets you know whether they verified their email or not. So the key to success in an industry of direct sales is systems. Being able to not only have a system available for yourself, and it's imperative that you teach your team to have systems. The challenge has been in the industry is that everyone wants money up front and a monthly service fee. Okay, I've had to deal with this for many, many years. And what happens if someone on your team doesn't do it, well, then he can't get his team to do it because he didn't follow suit. So now you've got A, and then A has to jump B to get to C, and then B gets upset because B couldn't afford it, but C can. So now C gets left out because B is crying because he can't afford it. Okay, so all I'm saying is what we decided to do is why this comes available to you guys, is that there is no reason why everyone should not have their team in here for free And then for those of you that want to take advantage of the extra training pieces, that if you really want to become one of those guys that gets to the 10 to 20 to 30,000 a month, then you got to have systems and you got to know what you're doing. So I encourage all of you guys that want to know what you're doing to go ahead and pay that $59 upgrade fee, because we're going to have training on it, on how you can maximize it, so that if you're working with me on SmashFund, I want you to have your own YouTube link. I want you to be able to take the videos that I've got. You can place them in the system. You don't have to recreate it. Matter of fact, you don't even have to do your own YouTube link. If you didn't really want to, you just snag my video, but you'll be able to, if you have one, then in the published area, you're able to say, hey, this is Chris so-and-so, and here's my invite smash code. You watch the video and register here. So that's a powerful thing for all of you to have. But if you're a leader, you've got to have a system to be able to offer your team. I'm giving that to you with this team and with this service, an opportunity to say, Joe, you get on my team, I'm giving you a free capture page, and I'm going to help your whole team get a free capture system. Then some of them and some of you will say, you know what, I want to have the $59 plan, and if you do, you get all the added benefits, all the features, extra training, and the other fact is you can make money with it, believe it or not. And so as people come in, you'll get paid on that, and it just automatically is an autopilot system. So you can see all the things that Mark has shown you that was so quick, so easy. It's just a matter of 1 or 2 more of these sessions. You guys will know exactly what the system is, how it works, and then some of you will then know that many of you see my links. I use Bitly, or Bitly, or however you want to pronounce it, Bitly, and I go and shorten my code. Takes like 5 seconds. So that's it. And then you can send it all out, and you got a professional situation that you can now send a text out. So many of you guys, I want to help you guys viral your business and teach you what we know. And at the end of the day, we'll be able to help you guys, have a more efficient, effective method of generating leads that's not hard. Once you realize that, then you can build a business anywhere. So this also will work if people have brick and mortar businesses. They can create capture pages and capture systems and systems with our model too. Doesn't matter if it's online or offline. So it's a cool feature. And then for many of you guys, once you decide to want to do the upgrade, then we're opening up a deal where we've got marketing for SEO and marketing for you. How would you guys like to know that for $300 a year, you can have somebody posting posts on Facebook for you, setting up blogs, content, driving traffic, and generating leads right to your website? Right to your SmashFund site, to your Plus Profit, your OneCoin, whatever you want. That traffic could be driven to you to get more folks viewing your site. Would that be worth $300 a year? And teaching a few customers or even folks in your team to do the same. Now you're going to start viraling your business much, much more and having more success. So it's really an added feature and benefit that's been negotiated as well with some IT tech groups overseas. I have to help this team go out and dominate the internet presence for whatever product or service we're marketing. Would you add any more to that, Marcus?
No, that's it. I think they're definitely seeing exactly what we can do and what we are doing already, and just looking forward to helping each of you. We have our trainings weekly, but we are developing a team. If you're going to build momentum in any company, you need teams marketing effectively and getting conversion. By having a powerful system like this, you're going to convert people. They're going to see something different, something new than everyone else, even from the same company, and they're going to want to know how you're marketing. This is going to attract people to us. And again, with the training, I'm looking forward to long-lasting relationships and helping each of you, explode your lists and your teams in your business.
Absolutely. Can we open this up, see if anyone has any quick questions or
Sure.
questions at all?
Everyone, you have your mic button on the left side there. Just go ahead and click on that to unmute yourselves and just announce yourself, and I'm looking forward to hearing your question or comments about the system.
Hi, this is Demetrius. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hi. Hi, Jerry. Two things I have. One is when I notice you have these background pictures and then you have the smartphone on there, which seems to detract from the background. Is there any way to make that less, or to make so you can keep the integrity of the background picture powerful, and then whatever is on that smartphone placed in a different location?
That's been a question before. The background is not going to sell the opportunity. A lot of people want the video big enough so that they can actually see the presentation. Sometimes it'll be going through a comp plan and numbers. And so with the updates that we've done, not only have we strived to make the player bigger so that they can actually view what's being said here versus just the real nice car, but then we also want them to be able to expand it so they can also make it full screen if they want to eliminate the picture altogether. So over 2 years, that's been my feedback, that people are wanting to see more of the presentation than the background. So that's the option that we have at this point.
Okay. Yeah, second question I have is that yesterday I spent a lot of time the old-fashioned way on Facebook, sending out friend requests. I did about 200.
Yeah.
I've gotten about 180 acceptances today. So then today I went back, and each one of those I got through about over 100, sent them my message on Smash Fund, and I do have an appointment at 7:30 to talk to a person. But I'd like to know how I could then simplify that task through your system so that I don't have to manually do all of those, each individual friend requests and follow-ups. Is there any way to
yeah, what you're going to get in training, and actually what I have under my main capture page area also are some videos that have different things, and one thing I talk about is Facebook jail. And that's where you're heading. If you keep trying that method that you're doing, they're going to suspend your account and so forth. So I do have some trainings on Facebook marketing. What I will be teaching you to either do yourself or have some of our viral marketers do for you is start making Facebook pages and Facebook groups, and then letting that attract people to you without branding the company that you were doing. If you don't mind me sharing, what type of product did that company have?
It was Smash Fund, basically.
Okay, so if you go out and just type in, again, people who are doing, social media, you've got, 100,000 people talking about that. You've got different people who have different social opportunities. It's got 19,000 people in this public group. If you are the creator of this group, then that means you can connect with these 19,000 people a lot easier without getting in Facebook jail or suspended. You can send out blasts. You control the conversation. So the best effective way of really using social media is to attract people to your particular group where you control the information. And that's, very easy to do. Just go and create a group or create a page, and then instead, when you're messaging all of these people like you have before, you're inviting them to a group, and then you have control to basically connect with all of them, also by giving them all a free capture page for whatever they're doing. So that's what I found to be the most effective way of using social media. It's creating the groups, controlling the groups. What that's also going to do is give you an opportunity as you get content. Other tricks that we'll show you is Smash Fund crowdfunding. What that's going to do, when you create a group, let's say called Smash Fund Social Network, it's going to allow your Facebook group to show up here. And when your Facebook group shows up that you've created, not only are you connecting with people that you are sending messages to on Facebook, but now you're also attracting people from the ocean. See, I call that the fishbowl, is the people that you're connecting with. That's just the people you have in your circle. But to get out to the ocean, that's when you make a page like this, and then now you have this person who is putting content out here that's showing up on the first page of Google. That's where you're really going to grow your list to a whole nother level. These are the things we're going to teach you to do, teach our team to do, and then that's how we virally take over companies. by using these types of effective tools and trainings.
Well, so far that's I get the gist of what you're saying. It's just a matter of learning how to actually put it into play.
Oh yeah, I've been teaching that for 10 years.
Good, good. Look forward to it.
Great questions. Anyone else? We know we're coming up to the top of the hour and people have other calls to get on.
Gary, is Gary on?
Yes,
here?
go ahead.
Yeah, this is Neo. How you doing?
Hey, very good.
I just wanted, I didn't get your email till late. Is there going to be another one of these? Like, well, I'm basically on vacation all the month of June, but I'll have like 1 week in there. Are y'all going to do this again, or is this
Yeah.
like recorded?
And,
Will we watch it again?
Yeah, we'll do this again, and I think this one might have been recorded as well. I'm not sure if Marcus
Yes.
was clear. I did.
Absolutely.
So we're going to make this as a recording as well.
Excellent. That's what I wanted to know. Okay, thanks.
You're welcome, bud.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and stop the recording now.